Now I'm going to go over how you can adjust the rooms you have set up in the Google Home app. So you can see here I have my different rooms, like the family room and the deck and the guest room and things like that, and I have different devices in each one of those rooms, because in each one of those physical rooms, this is where I physically have those devices. So it keeps everything organized and simple. It also allows the Google Home to easily talk to other devices that are in the room or your Nest Home device. So if I'm in the family room and I'm talking to this family room Nest Home device, and I tell it to turn on or off the lights, it's going to automatically turn on and off the lights of the room that it's in, and in this case, the family light rooms, so I won't have to specify which lights to turn on and off. Now, if you need to go and adjust and move devices around into different rooms digitally here, so let's say you move a device from one room to another or something like that, there's a few ways you can go ahead and do that, but I'm going to go show you one of the easy ways to adjust everything in multiple different rooms if you want to. So in the main setting, in the main screen here of the Home app, just tap on the Settings button. Go to Rooms and Groups. And from here, you'll see all the different rooms in your house and the number of devices that are in those rooms. So if I tap on the deck, I can see I have 2 light bulbs and a speaker there on the deck. Now I can either change the name of the deck, so the name of the room. I can click on a device to get more information about it. I'm just going to go back. Or I can delete this room, or I can choose which devices are in this room. So if I click Choose Devices, it's going to pull up all the devices I have linked to my Google Home app here and to the Google Assistant. And you can see I have the devices selected here. And I can unselect a device to remove it from the room. Or I can select it back, or I can select new things to add to that room if I want to. And now that I've selected what I want to move to that room, I can click Save down here at the bottom. Now, these new objects that I'm adding to this room, if they already exist in another one of your rooms in the Google Home app, it's going to take them out of that room and put them into this new room. Devices can only be in one room at a time, just because for simplicity's sake, it makes it easier. Also, in the real world, these devices typically will live in one room at a time. You're not typically moving them around, probably. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Now you can see we're still on the deck, and I can see all of the devices I have in this room. And even if I jump all the way back to the main screen, you can see I now have 4 lights instead of 2, and now this one camera is moved into the deck. So you can also go and move these around kind of any way you want to. I will say, if we jump back in here, something I didn't quite touch on earlier is if you try to remove a device, it doesn't really give you the option to save. That's because you actually have to move it to a different room. So instead of trying to remove stuff from a room, like if I wanted this move speaker to be in the family room instead of the deck, I'll leave it alone in the deck, and I'll actually go to the family room, and I'll go to Choose Devices, and I'll actually go and select it from here when I find it. It's right here. I know I have 2, but it's that one. And I'll click Save, and then I'll actually remove it from the deck and the deck room and put it into the family room like that. So that's how you can go ahead and adjust what objects are in each room in the Google Home app. Hopefully that helps. And if you like this video and want to see more content like this, head over to the channel and check out some other videos. We have a bunch of playlists over there on more stuff, Google Home, Android, iPhone, and some other tech devices like that. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new videos, and give this one a like on your way out. Hopefully this video helps.